Hello, this is Pete or Kenshin 1913, and this is another random vlog that I'm doing. Yes, this is going to be about the story of the Three Skyward Swords. Yes, some people might have already heard it, but I'm going to tell it again about this Christmas, about how my Christmas went, and show you some kind of nifty things, video game related things that I got. So yeah, let's first start. Do 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 do. The Story of the Three Skyward Swords by Kenshin 1913. Anyways, the story started when what we like to do, our family, what we like to do is since our folks and our my aunts and stuff, they don't know what to get us for Christmas. We usually like to make Christmas lists so that they can look at the list and say, okay, I'm going to get this person that, and I'm going to get this person this. So me and my sister this year, we made Christmas lists. On my Christmas list was Zelda Skyward Sword because I didn't own it yet, and I said, I'd like to own it. So we make sure that by Thanksgiving we have these lists all ready. So Thanksgiving comes around, I give them my list. Everyone looks at the list, and then what I like to do to help my mom, because she's busy working a lot of the times, and she doesn't always get the time to go out and go shop. I like to help her out by going on Cyber Monday, which is the Monday after Thanksgiving, that the internet has a crap ton of sales, and I like to help my mom purchase the gifts for Christmas. So what I ended up doing was I ended up purchasing myself Skyward Sword for my mom, from my mom. Okay, so that is the first copy. So and then what I did when I was done was I made a mark next to it on my list, but I guess my mom didn't, we didn't interpret it right. I didn't cross it out, which I usually do. I just kind of like put a little mark right there, and that was it. So, like a week later, my sister calls my mom and says, "Oh, did Pete get the Skyward Sword?" And my mom said, "No." And then she's like, "I'm going to get him that." So, bam, she got him one. Or she got me one. And then I guess one day at work, my mom saw that they had a sale at Target, and bam, she went with my sister. They bought one, and then there we go. And then so Christmas morning comes around. We come downstairs, we get all the presents and stuff, and we see everything. So we're opening gifts on Christmas Day, having a blast, yabba yabba yabbing. I open up one of the first gifts. I'm like, oh my God, look, Zelda Skyward Sword, yay! And then I was like, awesome, I got this, great. And I was thinking to myself, this must be the one. This has got to be the one that I purchased for me, on Cyber Monday. So then as I'm going through opening some more gifts, I come to another one that I think's a DVD. I open it up and I go, what the fuck? Zelda Skyward Sword? I already got this. And then my mom's like, oh no. So then we were kind of like, oh damn it. So I opened up another gift, which was Batman Arkham City, and I also bought that for myself on Cyber Monday to help out my mom. And then she bought it again. She bought it again as well. So I had two Arkham games as well, Arkham City. So as the Christmas day goes on, we're, having fun around the fireplace, blah, blah, blah. Then my sister comes over, and we're exchanging gifts, and she gives me a DVD, and I open it up, and I go, what the hell? Another Skyward Sword! And she's yelling at my mom. She's like, why didn't you tell me we already got it? Blah, blah, blah. And so basically, I had to return two out of the three Skyward Swords. So what I ended up having to do was I had to return the one that I purchased for myself via my mom, and then I had to return the one that I got from Target. Now here's the second part of the story that makes this story, I think, very humorous and not so humorous to other people. Well, particularly my family members. Anyways, so the day after Christmas, you do not, here's a lesson for you people. You do not want to go out on the day after Christmas to go return anything. Do not return anything, because here's why. Because one year, when I was a child, and we got the Nintendo 64 for the first time. I think this was the only systems that I got when it like first came out, near Christmas time, of course. So we got it. We opened up and we were like, "Oh, look at the 64! Yay, 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 the 64!" And then we noticed that we couldn't connect it to our TV because we needed like the special RF switch that we did not have. That the 64 didn't come with it. So we were like, "Oh no, we can't play the system. We can't play it. We need to play it. We need to play it, Mom. Mom, we need to play it. So we need to go tomorrow because there's not a lot of there's no retails open. At least I think so on Christmas Day." So next day, day after Christmas, we go to the mall to go to Electronic Boutique where we would get the Switch. Now we had to wait in line for a very, 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 very long time to get this Switch, this RF switch or whatever, this adapter that we needed for the 64. And that day, I swore that I would never, ever, ever go out on Christmas, the day after Christmas, to go return anything, to go shopping, do anything. Well, fast forward to this year, where my aunt, she came over on the day after Christmas and was telling us about how she went to Target and CVS and all these places. She went to go buy some things. So we're like, okay, cool. So I guess my mom, she wanted to go out. I don't know why, but she's like, yeah, let's go return your Zelda game. And also my brother, he bought me this DVD, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which my aunt bought, and so I had to return that too. So I was like, I don't want to return it. I don't want to return it. And she's like, no, come on, let's do it. So we're like, okay, fine. So we go to Target, all right, and we return the Skyward Sword. So now I only have one copy because I returned the other one to Amazon that day too. Anyways, I go to the store, to Target, and we go return the certain gifts. So what ended up happening was, it wasn't nearly as painful as I thought. So I was like, okay, maybe I can go out on Christmas Day. Well, later in the evening, my aunt came over. We had dinner, and then she left. Then the next day, the day after Christmas, ooh, everyone was sick. I came down with some sort of stomach bug. My mom had this stomach bug, and my aunt had this stomach bug. We were all puking. We were all very nauseous. It was the GI bug, and it was terrible. So all three of us got it, and we were discussing, why did we get it? I don't understand why we got it. And the thing was everyone was like, what'd you eat? What'd you eat? Well, when we were eating dinner, none of us had the same thing. None of us ate anything that was the same. Like, I had pork, my mom had fish, my aunt had some other different kind of fish. So we didn't eat anything the same. So it couldn't have been anything we ate. So we were thinking to ourselves, where did we all end up going that day? And the answer is Target. And then I was like, yeah, now that I think of it, there were some grubby people there. So that's where we believe that we got this sick, because there must have been some people who came out when they were sick and just walked around, and this GI bill, this stomach bug, is basically like airborne, so you can catch it that way. So yeah, we all ended up getting sick. So that is kind of, don't go out the day after Christmas. There's a lesson for you. And we got sick because Target, and there were some not so people that should have been probably at Walmart instead of Target were there. You know what I mean? So yeah, do not go out on the day after Christmas. Not worth getting sick. Not worth waiting in long, long lines to return gifts and stuff. Give it a couple of days, then go. So yeah, that is the story of the Three Skyward Swords. Yep. And so yeah, I had 3 copies of Skyward Sword, 2 copies of Arkham City, and 2 copies of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Season 1. So yeah, Christmas was a repeat, but actually there were a couple things that I got video game related that I think you people would be interested in seeing, so I figured I would make a vlog about it as well, and it's like a little bonus in case you people saw the Xenogears video and you already heard the story of the 3 Skyward Swords. So let's get through it. First thing that I got on Christmas that was really awesome was I have like this little tradition it's been going on for quite some time, where I get Legos on Christmas. So I've been getting them since I was like a little kid. I'd get like a tiny Lego set, and I put it together on Christmas morning as we were eating breakfast. And I'm like, oh, look, cool, all these Lego things. Well, this year I got something really cool, which was a little different, were these Connects. And these Connects were actually Mario Kart kind of Connects. As you can see, it's me, a Mario, driving on my bike. And these guys Connects are a lot different than Legos because of the fact that I just think they're harder to put together, and I'm trying to put them together and I couldn't get together, and my sister was calling me a moron as I was trying to put them together, and it was just, the Connects are a lot harder to put together than Legos. I think so. And yeah, I was like, what the hell? These things won't connect. And I was like, they're called Connect. They won't connect. And I'm just trying to, and then, you try to use brute force, but that doesn't work. But yeah, this is Mario. And I also got Luigi. Yeah, see his decapitated, his half body, because he's kind of sitting in the thing here. But yeah, look at this thing, huh? And it's got one of the motors that you push back, and then he goes, wow, wow. So I was putting him together, and I had a tough time putting him together as well. My sister had to help me. It was crazy. You know what I mean? This Luigi guy. But he's my favorite, because Luigi's my favorite. And it was very cool to get him, and you got to put these stickers on and all this stuff. Legos are a lot less complicated. Next thing that I got was this thing right here, which was super awesome. And my sister went to New York to get it. So she went to that Japanese bookstore I think I was mentioning a long time ago. Anyways, look what I got. A metal Babel draws near. Look at that thing, huh? Look how cool that is, huh? See, look at this. I can't defeat it. I need some sort of metal slash. But yeah, see, there's the metal Babel. Very awesome, huh? My sister ended up buying for me. And this thing is like really metal. It's like pretty, it's a little heavy. Anyway, so the next thing that I got, well actually these are what I got my sister because she loves the Professor Layton series. I bought her these Professor Layton plushes. It's very, very cool. I'm a gentleman. Let's solve a puzzle. And then I got her Luke as well. And he's very cool. And and I got these little plushes for her. Plus I got her that Eternal Diva game. So that was cool. I figured you guys might want to see this stuff. I don't know if you guys really care, but what the hell? It's up there now. Anyways, me and my dad have gotten to enjoy Angry Birds this past couple of months. So because we've been able to download it for the computer, so we've been playing it, and my mom ended up buying my dad these little Angry Bird things. They're like little collectible thingies, and these are the blue birds. They break up into three, and they hit ice or glass, and they break glass the best. And then finally, we got this little thing right here. It's the white Angry Bird. He poops out eggs, and he does lots of destruction. And this thing, he looks pretty angry, but in the game, he doesn't look that angry. So, So I hope you liked seeing these little things. I hope that you enjoyed the story of the Three Skyward Swords. I hope you guys have a great New Year, because I'm going to be uploading this on New Year's Eve. I hope everyone has a great New Year's Eve, and I hope all good stuff happens to them in the next year. Find the love of your life, or win $1 million, or get a new job that you always wanted, or maybe you got to get a back implant. I don't know, but yeah, so this has been Kenshin 19 back implant. Anyways, this has been Kenshin 1913, and yeah, enjoy your New Year's. Happy New Year, and I will also be uploading some cooking videos as well today. So everyone, toodle, bye 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 bye.